And good day. This is Kent Barnes, Superintendent of Schools for the Holly Area School District. And today is Tuesday, November the 27th, and I'd like to share some information with you regarding your and my Holly Area School District. I'm in the final touches of putting together responses to an Office of Civil Rights visit that we had back earlier in the school year. No, nothing was wrong. We were one of 12 or 13 school districts that were just randomly chosen for this visit. And what the visit has shown us has been a couple of things. One, we have to do a better job of advertising or sharing the very things that we do as far as our policies on non-discrimination, on what we do with ELL learners, for students whose major language is not necessarily English. We need to post things in a better fashion. Now, have we not done something that we should have done? No, not necessarily, but what we have found this year as we have reviewed the findings from our OCR visit, and I really appreciate these folks because what they showed us that we're doing the right things, but oftentimes we just looked upon it as a matter of procedure. For instance, if someone has a concern, a complaint, what normally in a smaller district such as ours, people would just call me. They'd stop by, they'd see me at a local restaurant, and they would share that. We have had very few major complaints as far as an idea of of discriminatory action, but you need to have a form. You need to have a procedure. Well, we have that now. We have a complaint form, we have a complaint procedure, we have our notice of non-discrimination, and there was a fourth, a notice of a career offerings at our technical centers. But if you look on our district website under quick links, it will say Office of Civil Rights and it will list those four things. We have sent out numerous things through the schools regarding these issues, and at all of our schools and here in my office we would have copies of the complaint form, complaint procedure, the notice of non-discrimination. These notices are going to be posted in our school buildings. And it just brought to light, though, the things that we always took for granted that we did, acting in a very prudent, meaningful, legal manner. We just accepted that, but we didn't document a lot of things, and that's what we had to do. And obviously, we'll even do a much better job for the 13-14 school year as we plan forward, because we will have some applicable trainings, we'll have some applicable attendance at workshops on different ways of increasing and enhancing what we do with our students and our parents and our own staff members as far as communication and strategies to help children. This is the first of two links that you're going to get today on the community podcast. This first one dealt with our findings from OCR, the Office of Civil Rights, and no, we're not under any federal violation. Once again, we were just one of the school districts randomly chosen for this school year for a review of our processes and procedures, our documentation. And what we have found through their visit is that there's several areas that we can improve, and we most assuredly will do so. There will be a second link in the email that you will receive, and it will deal with some ongoing legislative discussions that are happening in Lansing right now, and some of the concerns that I have about these discussions, and the desire for you to contact your legislators and just ask questions and be fully informed about what's ongoing. So as always, I thank you very much for watching this short podcast, and I look forward to being with you again, whether it be in a short podcast, meeting you on the street, through a phone call, or in one of our schools. As always, have a great day. Bye-bye now.